Alright, hopefully a quick video on the subject of, in the debate series, on the subject of the reform of the education system and getting rid of the idea, anyway, of applying technology, moving to the 21st century and, fixing this education thing, paying the right end of the education horse, so to speak, rewarding the right end. Yeah, we really don't need this redundant performance art, which is all teaching is. It is redundant, same thing every day, over and over and over, done millions of times by teachers. Totally silly. Glorified babysitters is all it comes down to. If we change the system, put the incentive money, the $150,000 for the average high school graduate, put that money in front of the student as an incentive to perform, I argue, staking my life, my welfare. You can, have rats eat me, 1 teaspoon at a time. If I'm wrong, I guarantee you'll have smarter kids quicker. It's just a stupid system. It's archaic. It's not even stagecoach. It's not even covered wagon. It's covered wheelbarrow. It's insipid, and it only exists because there's this union, this class of people who think they're entitled to protect themselves from reality, like all the rest of us who have been replaced by automation and efficiencies. They've separated themselves from that reality to play these games. It's not a game, but to just maintain their archaic, inefficient existence. So it's time to end that nonsense. Everything about education should be about incentivizing and making kids want to learn. Shoving information in their head is the stupidest, lamest, retardedest way to accomplish the task. When a kid wants to learn, they will learn. When they don't want to, when they want to be somewhere else doing something else, you're just wasting your breath. So anyway, yeah, it's so simple. I shouldn't even have to explain it, but yeah, just forget it. We can do this with technology. You could, have small classrooms if you had to do the babysitting thing. A group of parents could have a little collective, and 6 kids or whatever, 7, they could all watch cable TV or be on the internet. They could still have lesson plans and all that stuff if you think it's necessary. But the bottom line is, if we put the information online for free in video format, spend a few $1,000,000 to hire the best teachers in the world to teach their discipline, and just record it, and every 3 or 4 years we'll just update that information, put it all online for free, all on cable TV, freely accessible. There's just no way it won't work if you're offering kids $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to pass a GED. They will accomplish the task for that money, and it would cost you half as much as the system costs now, and you'd have twice the performance, in my opinion, no doubt. So it really isn't that complicated. We're just stuck with an archaic system, a system that had to be 200 years ago. It doesn't have to be anymore. We got all this technology, it's silly not to use it. As for students who can't keep up or can't learn on their own, you could set up chat rooms on Stickam or Skype or all these other places, and they could borrow against their GED reward, their accomplishing the task reward, to pay those tutors. If they need tutors, let them pay for them out of their earnings. That's simple. So no problems. There's not one single problem that can't be fixed. It's just nonsense to keep the old, archaic, wasteful system, especially in these times. We got to be more productive, and it's just a huge waste of resources doing this redundant performance art.